What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. 5 turn-ons when dating a person that could become turn-offs when dating a person. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well. You get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. 5 turn-ons that when you're dating a person that could become turn-offs when dating a person. You know, at the end of the day, a lot of times we date people for the outer appearance, and then once we understand what the inside is, we ended up sometimes getting turned off or just realize it's just not the fit for us. And everybody goes through it. Nobody's opposed to being disliked by anybody. And sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow when you are out there dating or mating or whatever you want to call it. But you have to be who you want to be, who you are as a person. Stand for what you stand for, and if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So as a man or a woman, you must have your boundaries and your values in order before you even start dating. But I came up with five things I feel like that people, can gain when they're dating. And unfortunately, people don't accept these as turn-ons, and to some people, these are turn-offs. And I feel like dating and relationships are not for the weak, selfish, or insecure. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. But I'm going to go in and start this list. And if you have anything to add, put it in the comment section. So number one, being open sometimes can destroy a person with the way they look at you. Sometimes they can use that against you later down the line, because you was open and honest with them. Some people can't understand honesty and don't know how to take honesty. They so used to people lying to them, they actually need somebody to have something up front. But then when you straight, open, and clear with everything in your life, that's a turn on. But at the end of the day, it could turn them on in the beginning, but that'll turn against you in the end. So just be open if you're open. You know what I'm saying? Take baby steps. You never know who you're dealing with. But at the end of the day, being open is my number one. Number two, being direct. Like a lot of times, being direct of what you want, a lot of times people take that as you being an asshole or you basically giving a person an ultimatum. But I mean, at the end of the day, we all grown. Who wants to waste their time at the end of the day, So sometimes you have to be direct to get what you want in life. And, you procrastinate, then you look up 8, 7, 10 years can go past and you in this long situationship instead of relationship. So being direct is, sometimes sexy to people. And then being direct is sometimes a turnoff because they feel like you're trying too hard or you're just looking for something real fast. But sometimes being direct is just not wasting your time. And to me, that's sexy. Number 3, your look. Sometimes, as older you get, and if you look like something or a woman or a man, it could be a game, of like me being a 39-year-old man. I feel like I look a little bit young, but sometimes when women, meet me, they be like, okay, so what's wrong with him? Because why he's single? Or vice versa, it go the other way around. When you see a nice looking woman and she have a look, you be like, dang, guys must be tricking on her, or she crazy as hell, or she ain't got no kids, she look good. It look good, it might be too good to be true, it might not be, but at the same time, sometimes we live in our head by looking at a person's outer appearance and judging them instead of get to know them. And then, and at the end of the day, that person don't even know that they're being attacked, but you're entertaining them at the same time. So sometimes your look could be your blessing and your curse. So sometimes you just have to understand that people that understand the energy of your look, but love you, understand who you are on the inside more than the outside. My number 4, being kind. A lot of times people take people's kindness for weakness. As a man, if you show a woman a good time and you do things with her, and sometimes a woman will take that as, oh, he's tricking or he's a simp or a lot of things sometimes. And then sometimes if you don't be kind, then you an asshole. So it's a catch 2020. it's all of the like they say, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. It's all over whoever recepting the kindness from man or woman. You know, sometimes you give a person a gift, and then it's what they do with it. You know, if they get a blessing and they don't know how to handle their blessing, they always ain't gonna handle blessings. So sometimes, you know, by being kind to people, it kind of show you who people really are, because if they don't reciprocate the right way to show you respect or gratitude, at the end of the day, you can't do nothing about it but move on. So watch that one, being kind. That could, you know, people take kindness for weakness. Number 5, being sexual. Sometimes being sexual is a great thing for a man or for a woman, but when you be sexual sometimes and you're in a certain age range, a lot of times people that you're being sexual with that has feeling for you, they thinking like, oh, did he do this to her or the other dude or that? You know, women be like, did he get the same, did she get the same treatment I got? Or a guy be like, damn, did she do him like she did me? Sometimes people start living in their head when they getting good sex from the person they like, and start thinking about their past and their body count. And sometimes that messes up the relationship in the long run and make a person be turned off, or vice versa, a person just live in their head too much about being sexual. Unfortunately, you can't worry about a person's past. You just happy that they meet your sexual requirements and keep it moving. Now, if they acting like, you know, you could feel some energy that they're on some other shit, then cut them off or be done with them. But at the end of the day, being sexual sometimes could be something that can help you and hurt you in a dating relationship or a situation or whatever you want to call it. So that was my 5. We'll go over it one more time. The first one was being open sometimes hurts you. Being direct hurts you. Your look will always hurt you, because people are going to put a perception on you regardless of what you look like, regardless what you look like. Number 4, being kind. People take your kindness for weakness. And being sexual at a certain age, if you guys ain't virgins and you guys have sexual history, and if you give head and great and she give head great, she gonna be like, who else got their head great? Or he might be like, who else got their head great? And that might mess you up if you deal with an insecure person that don't know their sexuality or don't know how to move on from their sexuality. But that's all I want to say on this video, guys. Let's stack attack our lives. Let's stack up our lives. And I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.